you guys were on Woodstock, okay? So his dad, you know, the real macho bricklayer that he was, he bought, what is this you buy to have it on TV? What was it?
Pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
Oh,
He
yes.
bought pay-per-view for the local bar, okay? And everybody there are macho construction workers. So anyway, he's all bragging like myself. He's bragging about how his son is going to be on pay-per-view and all this. So Shannon comes out in a dress, underwear, little hair barrettes in his hair, and I'm telling you, all these people almost freaked out. So I think at that time,
That's amazing. No.
I think at that time, Dick was not so proud.
Probably not. That's funny.
But I knew it was going to happen, but his dad didn't, or he would never have paid $40 for paper.
Oh my gosh.
That's a great
Yeah, it was. And okay, now that I'm started, I have one more.
You could have 10 more. No?
Okay.
This is your night. We're here for
All
you.
right.
Come on.
Okay, when you guys sent home the first viewing of No Rain, the first video of No Rain.
Yep.
So Dick had never seen it, you know, and I call him to come into town. I said, honey, you gotta see this. It is awesome. It is just amazing. So he comes in, and you know how Shannon does this and this and this and all that, those shaky moves?
He gets that from you, right?
Oh, yeah. So Dick looks at me and he said, what the fuck kind of nervous condition does he have? He didn't say it was a great video. He just thought he had some kind of nervous fucking condition. No, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. He just did not. No, we weren't together. No, we haven't been together in many, many years. So I'm going to talk to Bill about that, but I heard he first just got married.
You better watch out now.
So that's it. No more stories. I have to save them for a vigil.
Thank you.
You don't know why? Because he was going to do drugs, and he'd been in rehab, and he was going to mess up. He was going to get messed up.
He didn't want to do it from his mom.
So he didn't want to do it in front of me. So I told him to bring me a shirt back at least.
Yeah.
And you can sit there and look at those lyrics and from many different angles. And to me, that's a true artist. And to me, really, other than maybe Marilyn Manson, which I do think is a true artist. I don't know how you guys. Other than Marilyn, I feel like Shannon really is the last true, real, and I hate this term, rock star. I despise that term, rock star.
Right.
But he is the epitome of what that is.
Yeah.
He was the real deal. And I see like to me, music now just doesn't have that magic to it. It doesn't have that thing. Whatever it was, Shannon had it. And to me, and I know this is just my opinion, but to me, he was one of the last true, real, quote unquote, rock stars. If you want to use that.
Thank you.
Agree.
I'll tell you what,
Still touches me, so
10 or 15 years ago, even before this, I would have never thought, for me, it was like, if I met anybody that was a Blind Melon fan, it was like this underground kind of hidden thing, and I love that. Not everybody knew it, and most people were, the B-Girl song, and I was like, people who really knew the band, it was like this sort of cult. And only few people knew about it, and to see this is amazing to me. I would have never dreamed this in a million years, and I think, and matter of fact, you name Pearl Jam or any of these other bands that came along during that same kind of thing, I don't see Pearl Jam festivals, or maybe there is, I just don't know about it, or Foo Fighters, or there's like this cult following of this band, and it's magic.
Yeah.
It's absolutely magic.
Yeah, and we're missing a lot of
It's
people who will be
because
really
of people
jealous.
like you guys too.
There should be a lot
sure.
more
It's
people here.
because of
So,
the fact that because people like you guys have kept playing the music.
Thank you.
And I have to give myself credit for having the vigil all these years, and I was so afraid when I started that. I was afraid after a few years I would be the only person sitting there at the cemetery
No,
with a
ma'am.
big tent over my
No,
head.
ma'am.
But then it's just gotten bigger and bigger.
How many people are friends here just from the vigil?
I don't know anybody unless
So we're missing a lot of people who
Yeah,
are
we're
going to be
missing a lot.
really upset that they
When
missed
they
this.
see
Like,
this,
you guys have no idea.
Were they here yesterday?
No, there's a lot of people who are not here.
Well, I have to say, seeing
miss
your
them.
band play, like for me, it was, and I'm sure Christopher felt the same way. And I wish the other guys could have seen it.
They did.
Playing these songs front to back,
It was amazing.
Thank you.
seeing Brad's parts getting played and Roger's parts getting played, CT's
Thank
parts
you.
getting played, of course Shannon and Glenn's parts.